fucking A, man. This is not funny. I'm glad I'm standing like this and I'm just gonna get us all our money. But I messed up, man. I had such a good skit, and you see this sometimes. People are like, and they bother to tell you, you're like, you know what? I just got done doing the most amazing fucking channel. But when that happens, and that happens pretty fucking a lot, um, it's just sharpening us up more. You know, we're getting more accurate, and that's kind of what we're doing. We've been doing that for a while, and some of us are going to be continuing on for about a couple decades or three. By the time it's 10 years, we'll be like executive producers of something. You know, so and you have to listen to your words. You know, executive, that means executive. You fucking know how to do it, and you will produce something. You produce it. You are a good executor, and you produce it. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So anyway, this is just a 1-minute video. How fucking pathetic. Sorry, I'm just going to work on something right in front of you, and I'm going to keep talking. But I'm wondering what happened with here. I was doing something. I had some really fucking awesome videos coming up, and I just want to start working on it right in front of your face. So I hope that you just enjoy the rest of the time here while you are now looking at me work on the next videos, which is so funny. I am making some such funny fucking material. Technical difficulties, man. See, that's what we're working through. It couldn't be done without somebody who can just rack their fucking brains and be patient and then just do it over again and do it over again, get it right, all right? And that's what I'm doing. And that's what you probably couldn't do it, but I'm doing something for us that's pretty gnarly, and I need my time and space to do my work here. I have some amazing videos coming up, and some of it is very funny, I think. So I hope you enjoy this, because this is the new me, and I have a lot to share, and I will continue to share. And I suggest you go to the courthouse, get on the microphone, be very creative, right? Did you see that part where I was like, get on the microphone? You have to just cheer yourself up and say, even though they've just run you over, you are in debt. They always keep you on a deadline. And all the food and crap. You know, you're just like, babe, unless you're a faster, you know, and you're kind of athletic, and you are. Whoops, man, that fucking A. I just smashed my microphone. It totally fucking broke. Fuck. Now I gotta go buy a new one, and I don't have shit for money. You would think that they would make this stuff recyclable, you know? And like somehow we can just turn it back into the ground and say, at least it's good for, like, in the soil. But they always make stuff to last, you know, flimsy, because why? It's a money-making business. And me, do I have to get really dramatic? I am fucking sick and tired of it. I see such a different fucking way to live, and I'm like smack dab in the middle of these, it's a backdrop of people that are just like, okay, nothing, literally nothing going on here. You would wish it was like nothing to see here when there really was. No, there isn't anything interesting. No discipline at all. Kids are like, whoa, it's just a checkerboard, and stink. Whatever they're doing out of not living in intention of keeping sanctuary on this, around, especially around me. But what about the earth? What happened to fucking climate change movements, like all that? Well, screw you people. I don't want to live with these people that live on toxics and pollution, and even, yeah, who they live on, like, putting other people out. That's just, it's weird what's happening. So what's going to happen too is that, but in this year, the diabolical presences that are here are going to be flushed out and chased off the earth, man. If it's that easy that I can walk outside and I can tell, oh, these people are demons. They'll never smile at me. They'll never just be cool, like just decompress a little bit and say, isn't our home nice? See, they don't know how to separate themselves from the monetary system that is, in fact, probably teaching them how to rip people off, and then they're paranoid. And see, that needs to be destroyed. Hopefully, those people, I mean, be careful, because the people that have taken the vaccines that are just not having a really satisfying life, chasing around money and materials. See, they're not going to be happy. That's a very competitive game. They need somebody to one up on, and there's not going to be anybody there. We don't look at that. We don't give it attention. We just kind of go, oh, you know, how are you doing? And we just turn our back, and they're like, and they'll do something. They're like short of throwing a rock at you, and they want to plug a fucking energy cord into you, and now I got you. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm going to alert the courts to these vampires. If they're talking about God and stuff like that, I bet you anything I can make them have this conversation. And I'll drop contracts across the board, man, doing false third-party witness kind of contracts. I will abolish all of those connections for me because I am my own authority here. And you know, you can't walk up to me and say, you know, like pretend like this is a picture, and you see some disrespectful piece of shit going, and he's actually frightened. He's like, and you can see plainly it's me, right? If you're and you can see it, and he goes, "Is this you?" And I go, "No, I'm right here. That's a piece of paper."